This is part 2 to a video where I caught a swarm that went into my neighbor's yard by putting out a bait hive. I put it here on top of the fence because I wanted the bees to be able to easily get to it in their flight path, to find it and to move in. And I was successful. I was amazed that they actually moved in. But you know what? It's been about a month since then. And the bees have been very active. They've been putting on a lot of honey. And I'm a little worried that this hive is getting full. So I'm gonna have to do something about it. So for starters, we're gonna check the hive. I'm gonna see if I can do it without a suit. If I need one, I'll suit up. But we're gonna see, how much room they've got left. And then we're gonna have to make a decision about either moving it or splitting it and moving it. And we'll see how that goes.
This is a short.
Like I see bees on all the frames. So this box is pretty much full. Look at that beautiful, beautiful comb. So that is full of brood. It's full of baby bees. The queen may even be on that frame. So they are running out of room, apparently. So let's see one over here by the side that might have a lot of honey on it. Looks like they haven't capped all the honey, but there's a frame that they're putting a lot of nectar in. So they're doing great, and they're gonna need some more room. We're gonna have to, it's time to move that. Okay, so I got up early this morning and I did the move. Bees orient themselves to where they are, and if it's close but no cigar, they can get confused. And there is a little bit of confusion after I've moved them. It was just over 3 feet. It might be like 4 or 5 feet. And there's a couple different tricks you can do. One is you can sort of move them 1 foot at a time over several days. Well, that wasn't going to work because we were talking about up from the fence down. And then the other thing you can do is you can put something in front of the opening of the hive. In this case, I used a hive entrance guard. And what that does is that kind of tells the bees, okay, something's happened. We need to reorient. So they don't just leave home and follow the same program to get home. They reorient and they figure out where they're actually leaving from so they can remember how to return to it. And for the most part, I feel like that works. So now that they're moved, we're going to give them an extra super, which is another box on top where they can put honey in. I've got a queen excluder and a inner cover and a top cover to put on. Lift this off. Still very strong population, so they seem to be doing fine. My beekeeping mentor, Sung Lee, he would say, I got an email from the bees and they said they're happy. They like their new home. Goldenrod is the name of the plant I was trying to think of. Goldenrod is the plant that when they forage gives a beautiful golden yellow, bright yellow color to the honey. Now here's the part that they're gonna love. It's a fresh honey super. It's a box with 10 frames that are fresh from the honey being extracted. And they've been cleaned up by the bees, but the wax honeycomb, the empty wax honeycomb, is there. And so they're going to love it because it's going to allow them to quickly expand their stores. I'm going to put the lid back on. I do it at a diagonal, and that helps not squish bees. And then I move. There we go. A lot of little tricks you learn. But this is why they had to be moved, because they needed extra room. They couldn't stay on top of the fence with this extra weight. And there they are, all moved in.